Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand. DeGrand Daddy plays Hades and welcome to Hell. I think it's time to get that sword victory that is still out there for us, right? I think that's right, so let's jump straight into the run. Crank up the heat here a little bit though. Just a little bit in basically every regard. We haven't had the calisthenics program in quite a while. Let's actually go with that one. Oh yeah, I won the last sword run. I already got my revenge. Oh.
What's the worst that could happen?
In that case, we just play as usual.
Don't you dare look at me like that, boy, with your mismatched eyes. You save it for yourself. You have a mirror in your chambers, don't you?
Oh, I have one hell of a mirror in my chamber. It's true. It makes me strong and wicked.
If only you could see me now, Father.
It makes me embrace the dark side of the Force.
As you continue waging war against the dead, I gladly lend you my support. Family to family. No questions asked.
There's my guy. Alright, what do we have in here? Let's actually take the attack here for the debuff.
The will to fight.
Easy debuff early on, never hurt nobody. Was a bit tempted to get the Wrath effect there, but I think I made the adult decision there. And boy, you would not believe how much I'm looking forward towards the weekend. I'm also looking forward to seeing Aphrodite here. Oh man, this week it felt super taxing. It's like I haven't gotten to do anything at all. Just because I'm always sitting at work. Today has been a bit taxing too. There was this one super annoying guy who was not able to accept the fact that he straight out failed. It's the worst.
Whom I found all by his lonely self.
Yeah, it's me. And you know what? We haven't taken your cast in a long time, so now is your time to shine. Yeah, I really haven't taken her cast in a long time. I think I started taking it a little less because the hitbox seemed to be a bit weird at times. Weird in a way of you would think that you were hitting a target, but you weren't. In truth, you would strike right through them. Which is of course not something you want to do. You want to hit them and strike them. You want to kill them dead by dealing bunches of damage to them.
Strength of the centaurs.
And not just get some kind of weird phantom hits in. We have some money, but we can spend that later on. So let's actually go meet Sisyphus here. Hey man.
Welcome.
Yes, I am, and I'm
Hey,
also
sir.
giving some nectar to you.
You know, I think I'm growing more accustomed to relating to a giant stone.
I mean, it's a lovely stone, isn't it?
All right.
Let's see here. Ambiguity bonus 2%.
Oh, I'm hanging in there. Thanks for asking, Prince.
There's my guy. Alright, thanks for the money. We move.
Say no more.
Cheers, mate.
And this bomb is actually amazing. Putting that this early into our cast will increase our damage potential somewhat fiercely. And I should really just get the habit out of using my attack a bit more regularly, just for the debuff.
Power of Olympus.
There we go, look at that juicy damage increase.
I'll earn your favor yet.
Zeus is there, a hammer is there, and Chaos is there. I'll be damned. Okay, we'll find another mini-boss, and the hammer will come back, so let's actually go for Chaos here. I have not given up hope. Sometimes I say that I have, but I haven't. One of these days we will get that legendary. One of these days. I mean, until then, I'm going to be very happy about having extra cast damage. Thank you very much. I'm not interested in Zeus here. More of Ares? Sure. There could be some cool things he could be giving us.
Oh, this place. Go, Sisyphus.
Got you covered.
Oh, he had us covered there. Oh, that hit me. And we did it.
Hello, Lord Ares.
Curse of Longing. I think that's what we are going to take. Even though the urge to kill is also pretty tempting.
Violence.
But having our Doom effect last a bit long on our enemies that are already weakened, that's going to be useful. Simply because it will make our cast have a little bit more window of opportunity to hit for ridiculous amounts of damage. I mean, you're seeing this. We're already hitting with 2 debuffs up for a crazy amount of damage. What's in here? Gems, hell yeah. We need them.
Again, with tampering.
No time to lose.
Again with my tempering. The tempering will never stop. Gotta say, this room is a little bit too crowded for my taste. That reminds me, I actually have cranked up the calisthenics training in here, so all the enemies are a bit more tanky. That's something to keep in mind. Let's actually go for the double palm here.
Nothing.
For the chance of making our cast even more redonkulous.
What now?
I know where you are.
That's good. Okay, this is a pretty weird room. That witch there on the top of the room. When they stand close to these bluish lights there, it's sometimes so easy to just flat out overlook them. And that's when they get you. I wish these guys would not be here. Okay, we got them. Good. Slow and steady wins the race. I wish these numbskulls would stop spawning. There was one hidden in that blue light. I was not seeing him. Had no clean line of sight there. Okay, got you, got you. One of these days we are through this room. One of these days there will be no more enemies that can spawn in here. And I think that they might be close. There. Look at that, another 64 damage on our cast. We are going to be hitting very hard, aren't we? We are going to hit very hard.
More louts?
Yes. Yeah, I don't think I even need to do anything else than just using my cast to kill these louts right then and there. These guys do have armor though, so let's be careful. Oh. There.
Bottle of nectar.
And even that went into my cast. How much do we have now? 245. It's pretty good. And there's the hammer and Hermes. All of these are tempting. Let's go for Hermes first here. Greatest reflex, extra dashes, sounds nice.
I'm back, ladies.
Oh, she's annoyed. Oh yeah, that's pretty good damage. Get them out. Ooh, good damage, girl. Yeah, that's what's happening in here. Oh yeah, we be bursting on here. Let's just do that. I just saw Beyblades of Doom coming to me there. I was not having any of that.
Blood of the Titans.
Sisyphus ended the jump there against Tisiphone somewhat fiercely, and we are good to go. Alright, let's take this. We will leave that behind. I kind of want to go with Artemis here just on account of me wanting to get more good cast-related boons, so let's do that.
Might help.
And then we'll be on our May Ray.
Let's go up. In the bag.
This run right now, it is very minimalistic. Overall, we just have our attack and our cast. And the thing is, between those two abilities, we have a lot of damage. We have almost all the damage we really need.
I have a better idea.
More HP will come in clutch. Of course, there are more things that I want. For example, our hammer. One of these days we will pick it up, just you wait. And when we did, the second one will not be too far away. 510 damage, guys. That's that good stuff. Let's grab this one. And I mean, just the bare necessities. I would like to get a good dash, I would like to get a good special. And when we do, everything will be nice. $510 damage, man. That's just a little bit ridiculous, isn't it? He got me there. 632. Non-crit. That's the kicker here. Non-critical damage.
Sure, why not?
You shall pay for that.
There's a good chance that I will not pay for that. Captain Jack Sparrow said that in a very, very nice way. Take what you can get and don't give back any of it. Something along those lines. Probably phrased a bit different in English. I don't know if you've seen that movie or these movies in German. Which was a very weird experience now that I think about it, because the first 3 movies he had a certain voice actor whom I very, very enjoyed personally.
Pleasure doing business.
And then that's a no, thank you. And then starting in movie 4, they gave him another voice actor who sounded entirely different, which kinda ruined the entire immersion there.
Moving right along.
Alright, it wouldn't be a run without a murder boat fight, right? That would just not fly. Okay. At least my cast is actually strong enough to just ruin these guys. As long as I hunt down my own casts with a little bit of coordination, I should be good here. The good thing is that my cast is actually strong enough to just flat out one-hit these fools. And you know, it's a good day to have the Poseidonus back, because that 50% extra damage, it's doing God's work in here. Damn. I think on the next wave, he had still his armor. On the next wave, I'm going to summon Patroclus once more. Just to be on the safe side of history. Where's the first Void Stone? There he is. I think I got them all. Summon him. Nice. Needless to say that I was absolutely in the market for grabbing these snacks there. These guys always manage to spread out in a way that makes it super hard to just actually dodge everything.
I can't.
Their positioning is always on point. There are my cast stones. That's one. And that's it for you.
When I am on the hunt, my mind is clear and nothing stands between me and my target. Though have a blessing just in case you can't relate.
Why, thank you. What is it? Oh, pretty mediocre selection. I'll take the pressure points here.
I grow stronger.
Pressure points being the best option, and they're actually opening me up to her duo boon of Aphrodite, which is hilarious. On a side note, I actually have to be super careful about not standing there when these guys die, because when I do, I will eat dropping bombs with my face, and they hurt. They hurt people.
Thought I'd check in again real quick there, boss. Do you want my witty conversation next time or straight to the boons?
No. Keep talking as usual.
Definitely witty conversation, Lord Hermes. Boons are more than welcome after that.
Absolutely.
Ha, good. I like these little chats. Take care now, boss.
Let's see. Flurry cast, you know, there's not a chance that I will miss these casts, right?
Time to pick up the pace.
It's pretty neat. And you know what? It's a dangerous world we're living in. Let's go for chaos.
Might as well.
We still could get more cast damage. We could get more cast stones. We still could get that legendary. Of course, we don't get the legendary, but I will take that cast stone. And we just have enough money to buy a centaur heart, which isn't too bad.
What's new, Chiron?
There's of course there's no centaur heart for sale here. I'll be damned. Okay, let's grab the HP, we can use them. And then we will be on our merry way.
Hello?
Hello there. Took a small dip into the lava pool there. I was about to say, I must be very, very careful about not letting this guy change faces when he has still my cast stone stuck in him. Which is basically exactly what happened there. Needless to say, I'm not whelmed about that. But that aside, the fight is going pretty fine. Oh yes! Random crits of destiny. Nice damage. Very, very nice. No! Mistimed it. Now I have to wait for around 10 seconds for my cast stones to dislodge. Just focus on applying some doom effects on all these fools. Okay, my cast stones should be out somewhere. Oh yeah, perfect. Double dip on them. Nope. Let's do this for a moment. Gotta love how Sisyphus was just like, oopsie daisy. Oh, he's the greatest. He dodged my attack. Yeah, I think we're pretty strong right now. It was an honest to God great idea to just pump all these pumps into my cast early on. Working out like a charm. And I love it.
That victory of yours shall be short-lived.
You know what, let's...
the next one.
I haven't had a good run with the bone hourglass, and I feel like this is going to be the one, so let's do it.
Should come in useful.
Yeah. Even more cast damage. Maybe a few more cast stones as well.
Got it.
This should be good. When I saw Ares in this room for the first time, when we entered the run, I was actually a little bit afraid, because I was not looking forward to making this a slicing shot run. But man, looking at this, I'm very happy with how this is going right now. Very simple, very focused, but the numbers are insane. Let's see here. I take more money. I do like money. I will take all the oboes.
Splitters.
So today I came home and actually saw that someone did the unthinkable. Someone watched and commented on a Smite video that I played and reported literal months ago. And you know what? He actually almost made me want to play the game again. Almost. Not quite, but almost. I don't know, not a lot of people were probably already here when that video was out. It was a nice video gameplay of me playing Aphrodite And it was just a very nice heal cleat because we had someone playing Hel, who's a Norse goddess, if you're not familiar with it, and also a healing goddess in that game. It was absolutely hilarious. We were just, for the most part, absolutely unkillable, and ended up winning the game, even though it turned out to be a 4v5. It was a good time.
I won't have it.
Oh. He played me like a fool. Hold still. There.
Can't do that.
You can. You're doing it right now. You're doing a great job at it. 706 damage. I'm digging it. Missed all of those casts. 1,747.
Welcome.
I don't know what it is about this game, but somehow that was not the play. Oh my god, that was not the play from me there. Those cast stones were not supposed to be there. I can't get to them there. That's a shame. Oh, I was so sure I'm going to die.
Hey, Baldy.
We got you, Highness.
Okay, he got the arm out of him. I need my cast stones back, otherwise I'm toast. Oh, armored chariots, man. The dream. What hit me there? Wait, what? I am ever so slightly confused. I have no idea what hit me there. What? What was that? Guys, this is serious confusion on my part. I was getting hit by something there, even though he was not attacking me.
I'll take it.
Awkward. Very, very awkward. There's Artemis again. I want that. I'm not going to fight for those gems though, because they will probably just end up killing me.
Come forth and be swatted, deadly butterflies.
Okay, good damage.
I'm out.
Good.
That one fully rearmed.
Oh no! As the worst of the worst, of course. What? No! I got stuck on the... Oh my god. Okay, you know what? No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies.
Ooh, this is tempting. This is tempting just for the higher crit chance, but let's not go there. Let's take the Deadly Flourish or the Special. Let's take the Hunter's Mark here.
I'm honored.
Oh man, I am actually getting a little bit saucy in here now. The game is doing me dirty somewhat fiercely.
I can take it.
How many Chaos Rooms have I been going for right now? I think this is the 4th.
In the name of Hades.
I mean, there's more Chaos cast damage. And another cast stone, both with punishments to my attack. That actually hurts me a little bit. But it does not hurt me as much as this one would, so let's go. One more cast stone. And Patroclus coming in clutch to save us from the garbage. Oh, the real hero.
Expecting I'll still be right here next time, stranger.
I expect the same. Thank you for being here for me, with us, like this. You are the real MVP. Hello? Yeah, you really shouldn't have. Oh, it happens! It's so hard to sometimes let loose of these habits that you build within one single run. But man, I just realized that I'm absolutely just rocking this world right now, even though I am only using my cast. This is actually kind of hilarious. Oh, the crit. Boom. One of them is coming back, that's okay. We will just eradicate him all the same. Boy, I am so happy about having Mad Patroclus there when we did. He is the greatest. I remember one day, a couple weeks ago,
Easy.
someone saw, I think it was a video or a picture I posted somewhere, and I was asked what the relic, the keepsake I was using was. It was the Patroclus keepsake. I didn't want to spoil the game for him, so I was a bit ominous about it.
Your labors make you stronger, noble cousin, and the blessings I now offer ought to make you stronger still.
So I hope. This is not. This is just a nice selection of her all-time worst. Come on, girl, you can do me better than that. I'm going to take the sure footing here. I'm going to embrace the memes. What do we got here?
What's for sale?
Yes and yes. What's in here? More gems? You know, let's do it.
Take what's mine.
Let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? He said seeing spear heroes. Yeah. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Powerful mistakes have been made. There's quite a few of them here. That was not worth it. That was very, very not worth it.
Thank you, Father.
On the plus side of things, I do have money, so I can buy the Kiss of Styx here. Damn, that was not the play. That was certainly not the play. More max HP. We haven't seen a centaur out in quite a while. Feels weird, man. On one hand, we are actually fairly strong. On the other hand, I feel awkwardly fragile. I cranked up the damage these guys can dish out to me a little bit, so that is of course a factor here, but still. Nope. We're just ruining them. Oh no! No, denied. I am not in the mood to dealing with these guys today. It feels like these rooms are just super crowded. I have to double check if I maybe turned on the... what's it called? The Yuri summons by accident.
The underworld's power.
Chaos Curse has evolved. That's good. We don't really have a lot of money in our hands here, so I think the best call of action would be to go for some rerolls here. And you know what? I want more centaur rods. Let's go. Thanks for that. This is going to be a very awkward fight now, isn't it?
It's time, Mysterious. Let us assert our greatness through single-minded combat.
I'm ready. Oh, my Chaos Curse is still up. This is going to be a bit rough. I see. I see my damage actually being pretty decent here.
Such a spectacle, is it
not? It's quite a spectacle, alright. Don't get hit by the bomb, though. He has yet to use his whirlwind attack. The bomb hit me, amazing. Random crit out of my special, it's just very nice. Where is he? There. There are my cast stones. Slowly but steadily we're whittling him down. Now he's doing it. There. Oh, the crits. The crits. When they happen, man, they happen. Where are you going? Give me those.
Well, I can't.
Good damage. That was not enough damage. He's dropping my stones over there. And that should be it for the moment. Come on, come on! Come on! Come on out of your shell. And of course it's Zeus. One more.
Not ready to admit defeat as
Not quite. Ooh, it's getting a little bit tight towards the end game. This run is a little bit more bare bones than I'm usually used to.
Tread lightly.
But we are not yet
Don't know any other
done.
way.
I'm not sure why not.
I'll take this one.
Not going to take the trap
Which
tracker. I'm kind of committed to the bone arrow lesson. Let's actually keep it around for a moment.
So close.
Hope that we'll find a lot of Charon's wells here and make the most out of it. Man's Might. Now that I've mentioned it again, I feel like I have to talk a bit more about that game. A lot of my friends, especially on the old forum Discord, they are still playing the game, they are still overall having a good time with it, and I'm happy for them. I mean, as good as a time as you can have with that game. And I, of course, I still keep up with news regarding the game for the most part. It's just, on one hand, you see very, very positive news, like content creators for the game being able to actually get some money out of people buying gems via their links, which is new, which they hadn't had before. Which is, of course, good for these guys, making a living out of the game. On the other hand, you just see everything else regarding the game slowly but steadily falling apart. And you know, it's kind of sad, because I've been playing that game for such a long time. There have been times where I was playing that game for literal hours on end. And enjoying myself. That's really just the big kicker about it. And you know, sometimes, not even sometimes, just pretty often actually, a game like that, it can start feeling like a old and bad relationship, man. You feel like, you know, we had some good times together, not everything was just the worst.
Thank you, mate.
And maybe we can go back to how things used to be, and then you realize that it's just a fallacy. You will never get these good old days back again, because they are just in the past. They are just absolutely in the past, and there's no way of getting them back. The game right now is in a completely different state than it used to. The mentality of the developers has changed, the market itself has changed. And, you know, that's just something you have to... It's just something you have to accept at that point. And it's the same with bad relationships. You had the good times, but there is a reason why they're in the past. And you know, there's always one thing that... Oh my god, this was fast. Nice. This is actually fast. I'm amazing. I'm amazed. I'm amazing too, but most of all, I'm amazed. One thing you really need to keep in mind about these things is that there are options. There are plenty of other cool games to play, plenty of other cool games that will come out in the not so distant future. We could go now, or we could try to knock a little hard on something in here, but I don't think there really is anything I really want, so... You know, let's go. Let's go with it right now.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
Let's go right now. Give Hades a good time. We have 5 casts. We have a little bit extra cast damage out of that well boon that is still active. We have a chance to get some snacks as we go. This is probably as good as the run will ever get.
One last bit of business to take care of then.
Yeah, we were actually just blasting through some parts of the game using only the cast here.
I see. Unfortunately for the both of us.
So it would seem. Now you're next. Oh, he's gone. Look at that damage we were dealing there in no time to him. Hold still. Oh, he was not holding still. Okay. Okay, you're the worst. Oh! I saw some big numbers. I was not able to clearly identify them, but I saw them. He is summoning his absolute finest soldiers right now. Okay, gather my cast stones. That was pretty fast now, wasn't it? We still have 2 Death Defiances up. Grab that.
Enough of this.
Oh, he got me there. But we are returning the favor somewhat fiercely. Come here. Yeah, really. My god, the crits were so real.
I shall see you back at home.
That you will, man. That you will.
You at home.
So one thing I really noticed in here was that weird... Let's call it a bug about the area of effect you hit with the cast. That seemed to be no longer there. I was hitting it constantly for the most part, which is good.
Just then, the carefree running underworld prince runs headlong into a thick and deadly wall of stone, painted to look like the way out.
No!
I don't know, overall we have to really say thanks to Chaos, because he was overall pretty compliant. I think we got cast damage once, 2 extra cast stones, more money. He gave us some really good stuff.
I didn't see you come in. Welcome back.
Why, thank you.
I've nothing left to teach you, lad.
I sure we could think of a few things. You could teach me a few tricks about your spear.
He did it again, Cerberus.
I always feel better talking to you, boy.
Oh yeah, that's the best. Oh, don't scoff at me! You big ridiculous man. We actually got some gems in here, which is very nice. And darkness. I'm kind of tempted to just actually use my ambrosia bottle for the darkness, because I can use the darkness. But we have a patch coming our way, we have an update coming our way. There may be ways for us to spend that stuff, so let's not get too crazy about that. Anyway guys, that's it for this run. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below. And as always, have the greatest of days, stay as awesome as you are, and thanks for watching.